No, 4 corners, no.
Oh, okay.
Not dream pony or maybe. Oh yeah, that means a percent. 4 corners no show what we need.
It to attract. It to attract.
On my dream pony. What a beautiful people we are back
in the
and as you guys already know, today I'm here with our first lady.
One and only.
No, accolades ni wie.
Oh, me count. Hold on, Hey.
Okay, we do what kind.
That book can't be account.
So yeah, we are here with our first lady, the most beautiful of them all.
Okay.
The momentum, no. Oh,
at the pabendis, I've said it.
Already know. I found the chase. I guess you guys will be wondering where's the known face Taifaba. So see, the military took over. Coup d'etat. Many Benis and I was saying.
He's dropping fufu.
Yeah, man, I nail it down. Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm good.
It's been a long time.
I know, right?
I think. And then I you know, because the viewers, because we went to what?
You went to where?
No, we went somewhere last week, and people were like, "Oh, send regards."
Hey, the way people are searching for me,
Hey.
You guys don't worry. One day, any program which will come on, you find me there.
Hey.
Very soon. It's not a promise though. It's not a promise, but very soon. Very soon.
Yeah. I mean, they are eager to see you in person, and you meet me. I tried as much as possible to disguise myself, but I was still caught. I think next time I have to dye my hair or
that's what I'm going. I'll give one of my then you wear my dress.
You know. But I hope everything is good.
I'm
with
good.
You, yeah?
I'm good.
Yeah. All right. So as you guys already know, we are going to start off the episode with truth off your chest. Yeah.
So
I'll start with myself and then you go.
Okay.
So truth off my chest. It's a bit. I'm coming from this angle because, it's the political season in Ghana and everything. And then I don't understand why people do something out like, let's say, a philanthropic work. Let's say, Obi Yaronanako Hospital.
Yeah.
Then you include it.
Where is the garment hat?
I said,
no, your talk is to eat your talk. It has to be ready.
Like Obi Yaronanako Hospital. And
so you don't speak English again?
No, not like someone is ill, you take the person to the hospital, but then whilst you are campaigning for votes, you use that as your achievement. I don't see that to be something to be classified as an achievement, because I see it to be like I don't know how to put it, like human, because it's philanthropic. I say it's something that something that is supposed to be done. Of course, if you are in the position to help someone who is not in the position to cater for their medical bill, and you do that, you can do it. You do that from your heart, and then you get the blessings from God. But you don't use that as your campaigning message. Because I remember like some years back, where I'm from, the MP was like, he took so amount of people to the hospital to remove their hernia. Hernia.
Yeah.
And I was like, but how is that an achievement for you to use it as a campaigning message
to them?
As a campaigning message for people to vote for you? Like, how is that? It doesn't make sense, but yeah.
Most Ghanaians, should I use the word illiterate?
I don't think it's a Ghanaian thing though. I think it's an African thing if you ask me.
And it's like what they want to hear, the people know what they want to hear. So when they come out and they tell them, it's easy for them to be influenced.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, because
so when it comes to African politics or mostly Ghana politics, I'm not fan of that.
It's not like I'm a fan of it, but then like these are the things that, let's say, you hear or see. I'm like how can you even do that in the first place? It's like I'm amazed by how people go about that.
Yeah,
like everyone say, why would you do that? Because even people that, let's say, you are help, like maybe a woman will be sicker now. I saw camera now that better social media, like.
The people to rejoice and happy.
Of course, for the person,
it's just to manipulate them and influence them in.
I don't know. Way. It's just like now everybody's seeking validation of social media. That's how I see it. But then, let me hear yours.
Truth of the church to minors. It's like when you truly love someone and the person is actually, say what this person is doing, it's not good. But instead of you to open your mouth and say because you love the person, you pretend. You pretend and not to say it. And what, because of Akonoba, I heard something like, is it Akonoba or Nanaba? Nanaba. There is this US Ghana-based guy who came from US to Ghana and he has been arrested. And I heard he has fraud a lot of people, scam and all that, and he has been arrested. I know, say, okay, he will be having loved ones all over and all that. But don't be blinded and be like, oh, you guys, why did you have to arrest the person? Blah, blah, blah. And you're here talking. The person is talking out of pain.
Yeah.
And sometimes, obiya there. Even Nipano, the victim is even pleading. It's like you are putting more fire.
Yeah.
Into the issue.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes you have to call a spade,
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Just because you love someone doesn't mean so you should be.
I think it's sometimes human nature, They just want to protect their own sometimes, but it's not the right way, So since we have the platform to, voice out these things, we just have to put it out there so people can also learn and, change the way they approach these things. Yeah, but it's a very valid point that you raised. Big up yourself.
Post of the week. Some of your relationship can be measured in newtons because you force things.
Hey, Charlie. The person who wrote that is it could be a science student. I'm suspecting Thai Faba. I'm sure because he did science in essence. Yeah.
I don't know why WhatsApp will give you delete for everyone option and still gossip that this message was deleted.
That's it. No, but then I think they also have the option to delete that message as well.
If you delete that message, the person will still see it that you deleted message. It's only your side that you see that this
everything
thing is gone. But the person's side.
Yawa. If you have
WhatsApp, please, I beg you, people should change this thing.
If you have trust issues to where the person delete that, then I call you try our delete.
Maybe I will ask you. What did you delete?
I was typing something, I made a mistake. So I want to rephrase myself. Or because why did you use the edit?
Retype.
Say edit crowd. Charlie, right now.
And the next one. I am looking for a woman who is serious. A woman who is ready to settle down and build a house. I am selling cement. I thought this person is actually coming to.
Charlie, people fool. Say I am selling cement. Say you got some.
The next one, putting your partner on your story doesn't scare us. We've entered doors, rating staff only.
Charlie, no, but this person, they release keys too much. Charlie, the boys here at the form, okay, right now the boys the small echo. What's up?
But some of them too, they can post and mute.
They won't mute or no, hell, they still in our Instagram, you're close friends, no. Even on WhatsApp, I click and say these people should be the only ones to view. Into so post the people around you. They are the only ones who are able to. So if I know the guy, no go and now go. Hey,
Charlie, your guys posted you.
Hey, but only say maybe 4 people pen who's status. Nah lie.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, this
Bro code 102. This thing I asked, I haven't said they know it, so they would have to explain that. Bro code 102. Never allow a woman to control you. But if she tells you to go and lock the door, forget about the bro code.
Forget. Rapidly. Giddy. Odo asoma wo.
It looks like I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get, but I'm not a bad girl though, but I'm trying to get it.
But this not be bad girl. What? Tell me how did you understand that one?
I don't know.
No, but you said you are trying to get it. So let me. If it's right, I'll tell you. If it's wrong, too, I'll explain it to you so that you understand.
Okay, like when you get to the bedroom, that one.
I be that one. It's that one.
Yeah, that one.
It's that one. That's that one. Yeah. Bro code ends at the door.
Yeah, it ends at the door.
Anyways, guys, as you already know, we'll just jump straight to stories. We are trying to make it as quick as possible because we know, the data and everything is going out of the roof in Ghana. So let's just jump straight to stories. So the first story. I dated a guy for 6 years, went through it all with him. When I met him, he was still in uni, completed and did his service. I noticed that anytime he secured a job, the Ahumaswo in him comes and he's very autocratic. So there were certain things I would hide nor lie to him about because I wouldn't like his reaction afterwards. Fast forward, we eventually broke up on our 6th year.
Wow.
I begged him with every sincerity in me because I was pregnant for him. I didn't want him to know, so he thinks I'm trapping him with that. I eventually did tell him, and he became so loving and managed to convince me for an abortion.
Hey.
At that point, I was so desperate, so I would do anything not to disrespect him. After the abortion, he went back to normal, treated me anyhow, and after a year now, he is now in my DM with apologies and wants us to be friends because he is not at peace with himself. I still feel something for him because I've spent almost a decade of my life with him, and the only guy I've had intimacy with. Is it a good decision to accept him as a friend or still keep my distance?
This one, the friendship for what? Friendship for what?
Why? Let me hear your explanation. Maybe I have...
like upon all what the guy actually put you through. Abortion, because from what I've seen on the media, ladies doing abortion, it's not an easy thing. And this guy abandoned you through your pains and like he's gone back to treating you anyhow again. Well, you can forgive him, but to accept him, because if you accept him as friend, this guy will still be in your life. So just...
Yeah, but you also agree that everyone deserves a second chance.
You deserve a second chance, but it shouldn't be like the way you guys used to be.
Yeah, but then, so now the guy is seeking to be friends with the girl. I mean, let's say we all know maybe how this is going to end, but then...
friendship, what is he going to expect in that friendship?
So that's what I'm saying. So if because in as much as, let's say, we've heard the bad, there could be, they spent almost a decade together. So of course they had good times. You understand? Maybe the bad, your friend has outweighed the good.
Yeah.
So that's why we are seeing it. We are seeing the picture like that. But maybe they also shared like very, good moments. So you could still keep this guy because one way or the other, he has contributed something to your life.
Are you sure the friendship won't bring them back together again?
But that one depends on the lady, or that one depends on
the lady too said the feeling is there.
Exactly. So then we all know how this is going to end. You understand? I mean, this is a very dicey one. It's your decision to make. To be honest, I feel like sometimes you just have to go with your guts. So what your guts what your gut is telling you, just go with it. And I just feel that since everyone deserves a second chance, and you've already been through that for the first time. This second time, you know how to go about things and approach things, very cautiously. So that's my only advice. Do you have any other advice to tell to her?
Me, the friendship thing.
So only the
no, because the thing Philly's day. So you coming to be friends, it will connect. It will connect.
Yeah, but you can draw the line. Even though feelings there, you can still draw the line.
Can you be able to draw a line while
because this time around, he is the one coming, so you can give him your terms and conditions.
Guys, tell us what you think about me, dear.
Okay. So to the second story, please, I need advice. This one, or say I need advice, so prepare your advice. I dated this girl for 1 year and I caught her cheating 3 times. So I have left her alone, as I have also moved on. But I am thinking of doing her a favor by sitting her down and talk to her and letting her know the damage she is causing to her young self, so she can learn to be loyal to anyone. Or I should just leave her life alone. Because this girl is from a very poor background and she's trying very hard to be herself. But I don't know what has entered her that is making her cheat. I don't want her life to spoil or become miserable. That's why I am thinking of talking to her or getting a counselor for her, or I should not worry. This is a good guy, to be honest.
Yeah, a caring guy.
Charlie.
Hey, guy, I'm looking for you.
Slide in my DM. Let me link you to some my...
Some what? Who?
Some my sister, B.
Which sister? Do you have a sister here?
I have 2 sisters.
Okay.
I have 2 sisters.
Oh, but the guy is caring. Yeah, because if someone is actually doing something, one can't train and the person won't even know
exactly. That was what I'm doing. I was coming to say.
Like, and your right pattern, let me take it. So you try talking to her. If still she doesn't change her ways, then you just let her be. And son then.
So you think he should make the how to say, make the effort to talk to the girl. Yeah, he should make the effort to because talk also to the girl. I think he's acting that based off the energy he's getting off the girl. It could be that maybe the girl no man also on say what I say.
I don't think it's how much so because guy in who say this is a beautiful girl and her future is also at stake. Even if I'm not with her or both of us are no longer dating, it doesn't mean if she's doing something wrong, I should let her do it. At least let me try to advise her if she takes school. If she doesn't school, it's better because sometimes there will be some kind of guilt when you know that maybe you could be the one to save her from whatever she's doing or she's going through. Yeah.
But then I still feel that because especially when it comes to females, it's very, if you don't approach it very well, it could materialize into something else. Because who say maybe you are the one trying to disrespect her. So you should choose your words very carefully.
Yeah, that one's also part.
Yeah, that's why it's a bit dicey. But yeah, I think you should talk to her like our first lady said. Talk to her, and if she listens, fine. If she doesn't listen, at least God knows you did your part. So,
if she doesn't listen, God
knows you did your part. So that's the only thing you can do. So let's go to the third story. Hi, please keep me anonymous.
Sure.
I'm a girl done with my first year in K and UST. I met this guy in level 300 when I came fresh. We became friends. He proposed and I accepted. Initially, he was acting right till I got sick, got admitted to the hospital for days and came back. Mind you, I'm still a virgin. And I told this guy about it. Initially, he started laughing at me for being a virgin. But he stopped when I refused to talk to him for weeks. His friends came advising to leave him because they said I'm too innocent for him. This guy always surprises me with new information about him. He told me before he had dated only one girlfriend in his life. But upon getting to know him, he's a cheat. I've grown so attached to this guy and he has tried several times to break my virginity. But I'm scared, so I don't allow it. this guy stays in the same room with his ex. In June, he went somewhere to go and celebrate a party. Not knowing his ex came there and he took many unaware pictures of her. Mm-hmm. He never called me when he went, but called me when he got sick during the trip. Recently, I saw on his phone that from that birthday party, he was grinding a girl and his ex. He once made a statement that he missed his ex because of sex. He said he and his ex don't talk. But I saw her text on his phone days ago. Please, I really need your opinion on this.
They don't talk, but they text.
They said talking is different from text. And talking is different from text. But, I can text someone, but I don't talk to the person.
But how can you not talk to someone and still going the same person at a party? No.
I'm just saying, for context sake, talking is different from texting.
Well, it's still talking, but not verbally.
Exactly, so it's different. But obviously they don't talk, but they text. But I mean, with this one, I think the sign is there.
Yeah,
come on.
the guy doesn't like
you could see
you.
that because he's after you because of sex. Mm-hmm. Let's just go straight to the point. So because he's not getting that sex from you, it's like, there's nothing else to do.
There's something missing from
exactly. It's
life.
like, I haven't really achieved my goal. That's why I'm still, managing you. But if you can't give it to me, then, I'm still...
Run for your life.
Because, grinding your ex, talking to your ex, staying, like, in the same room with your ex.
That's
it's a bit weird,
lady,
if you ask me.
Run for your life. Because
you are young.
Still being a virgin. Yeah, kudos to that end. Get someone who deserves that virginity.
Hey.
Yeah, get someone who deserves that virginity. Your ex doesn't deserve it. So yeah, that's my advice though.
Okay, so can you advise her on maybe some of the things that she could notice or she could look out for to determine that, okay, maybe this person is rightful of my virginity? Like, let's say caring.
In this around, you can't tell, Lou. You can't tell.
But there are some things that are like very,
because
they
there
are very
some guys
evident.
that they'll do everything for you. Even if you ask them to go and bring God from heaven, they'll do it for you.
Wow.
Just because of virginity. And you might think, this guy is the right one. Why not give in? Yeah.
That you give in, then
you give in, then that's why the
real character pops up.
Because this woman says something. Is it Pastor Ojo, the female one? I don't know.
Pastor Ojo.
Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah.
Pastor Charlotte. She said something like, sex actually opens men's eyes. Like a biomini. The moment you have sexual intercourse with a guy, because it's form of spiritual stuff.
Yeah.
Spirituality.
Yeah.
Ain't having sex in here. I want a big guy in any.
Okay.
And it makes the guy be thinking, is this someone? That's where they start to have feelings. Do I really want to be with this person or not?
Then if that
and after the sex, if they don't want to be with you, and what now attitude, and you'll be like, hey, but I just had sex with this guy and the attitude there.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't like me, or maybe he was just for the sex.
Don't you think that message is a bit dicey though? Because if she's saying that after sex, that means that any guy that comes in your way, you feel like, okay, guy, well, you're a good guy. Then you have to have sex with the guy to open the guy's eyes.
And also, another thing, no.
This is a 10 guys. I'll be on the 10.
It's not one guy, and I was saying, what's now? For me, I believe in prayers. I believe in prayers.
So you believe that God will reveal to you that this is the guy?
Not God will reveal to you that this is the guy.
But what?
Right? Master, stop looking at me. Not God will reveal to you that this is the guy. But let's say during the relationship, and you have to also pray as well. It will come out naturally from the guy. And you see those things as red flags. Sometimes most of us, we tend to ignore them. And still be asking God for a miracle. Oh, reveal this guy to me and all that and all that.
No, because
if say maybe and all that, And God will also reveal those signs from the guy to you. And you still be there, best son.
No, but what if you come from this angle that you say on pedia papa or pedia no was a son on the high papa.
But if the person won't change, on the sound.
No, but I'm just saying. So if you are saying that you are praying to God and the guy is giving you the red flags, maybe God is using you as an instrument to change that guy.
Please, God, don't use me as anything.
Because let's say if you say you are a Christian, one of your motive is to win souls for Christ, right? So if you meet a guy or you are in a relationship with a guy and the guy is not drawn to Christ,
easy because
it's like, easy, but then that's why you are.
I know, but relationship itself nowadays it's not easy. It's not.
So we should all stay single.
Stay single. So now you can stay single.
But you are saying that relationship is not.
If it's not easy, I'm not trying to say it says stay single. Master, if you can't stay single, you therefore we need to form national idea.
You just have to take your time. But
put your eyes on the floor.
The thing too with taking time is sometimes whilst you are in that your friend is saying in that mode, you can tend to lose the one that is right for you. In the way of
thing is
but you sometimes because you haven't really psyched your mind that let's say I'm out there looking for a guy, I'm out there looking for a girl.
Yeah.
Even if the person is doing the right things, you tend to overlook because mentally, like I'm here, but I'm not here.
True.
So you tend to lose the good. So it's just you just have to be.
But I think my best advice for her would be, if you are still a virgin, it's not too late to still stay till get married. Then keep your virginity till marriage.
Till marriage.
If she can do it, I think that would be the best option.
Well,
but I know Crampo still now it's 50-50. Or be divorced. So I don't know, Masa.
So what's your final words for her?
For me, I don't know. Because the 50-50 thing, you can never know humans.
I just thought that when you find yourself in that position, you just try to like understand or know the person to an extent that you think he's worth the try or he's worth that sacrifice.
I think this one will also leave it for those in the comment section as well to give your opinion. Yeah, the person will be reading, so just be respectful.
All right, so on to the next. I'm a 17 years old girl and I'm gay.
Oish.
I have a friend who I thought she's straight. She has a boyfriend and seems not happy with him. Fast forward, there was a soccer match that her boyfriend was supposed to show up and cheer for her. But unfortunately, her boyfriend was too busy helping his ex with something. So he couldn't show up. So as a friend, I showed up to watch her and cheer her up. She did amazing in the match and I was so much excited for her. After the match, I went to the washroom and found her alone in there. So I was sharing her up for the amazing job she did. And suddenly she started kissing me. It kind of seems unusual because I thought she was straight. And now I don't know what to do, whether to talk to her about it or just ignore and continue as a friend. She's cool and I think she's a match. Any ideas? I mean, I think it's only right for you to shoot a shot. I mean, there's nothing to lose. If she'll do it, she'll do it. If she won't, she won't. So just go for it. You?
I don't know.
All right. On to the next.
I'm just trying to keep it. I just want to be respectful to whatever she wants.
No, she's open for any ideas. Like that's why. So she's just asking if you have any ideas for her or you think, for me, I think she should just give it a shot. I mean, if she doesn't want to do it, she's fine. There's no harm caused, So yeah, I mean, let's move on to the next. Keep me anonymous. Mm-hmm. I'm a lady of 21. Mm-hmm. I'm attracted to girls.
Hey,
which I don't.
How are you people? Why?
Which I don't even know how to explain that. Yes, I have a boyfriend. We've been together for almost 3 years now. Our relationship and sex life is amazing, and I do love him. Sometimes when I'm alone or I get horny, I just imagine having sex with other girls. Imagination. And it actually pleases me when I do that. Just note, I'm not a lesbian or ever have I touched or told a lady I like her. It's just a thing with me. I don't get turned on or think about stuff like that when I see them or something. I'm normal like any other girl. The feeling or the urge to have some intercourse with them comes when I get horny. And I get so satisfied when I masturbate while imagining that and go far to wish that I can actually do it. But after I'm done and I do all that, I do all that, it's the thought of it. It really disgusts me. I really want to stop, but I can't. I don't even know what to do anymore. Please help. I'll be reading your comments.
Hey, today you guys want to try me, Bisa.
with this one, I think we have to take it from the angle of finding yourself. With what she's explained or with what she said, I think she should talk to someone.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I think she doesn't really know. She doesn't really know if she's into guys or girls, because yes, she's in a relationship with the guy. The
horniness, which is
causing the problem.
Yeah, so stop being horny and concentrate on your guy.
How can you stop being horny now?
You become horny when your guy is around.
I think she should talk to someone because she really have she has to seek professional advice as to what she's really into.
Yeah.
Because for all you know,
because right now you don't know who you are.
Yeah, maybe she's with a guy, but in the long run she wouldn't be happy because it will get to a time. How can you be with a guy but still think of other girls satisfying you?
Don't you think she just wants to explore?
Yes, but then that's what I'm saying. So but you can't just say explore because when you explore, then that means she'll be doing both in the name of exploring, doing guys and girls. But when you seek professional advice, they can lead you on the path where, let's say, you're
comfortable
and it will make it easier for you to find yourself very, very fast. So you also side with me on that, right?
Yeah, I do. Right. This one I do.
Yeah, on to the next one. See, this one I do. Like the other ones there, you don't.
But I'll continue.
I have a boyfriend, but he doesn't really like me talking about my family.
Ish.
And he doesn't really take responsibilities like that.
Ish.
But my bestie do perform his duties. So I've already developed feelings for my bestie. The love of my boyfriend has depreciated already. Can I date my bestie? I need advice.
Oh yeah, you can date your bestie. My bestie. You can date your bestie because he is doing what your boyfriend is supposed to do. You get it? Yeah. And if that's where you find your peace and your happiness, and he also feels the same way, it's good.
So do you...
And even starting it on a bestie note, like you guys are going to...
So do you agree to the fact that it's right for females to have male besties and males to have female besties? What's your take on that one?
Well, it's right to have that. Because the thing is, they were best friends before I came into the picture.
Yeah.
Yet I've said this thing before. So I can't let you guys to break up with the best friend thing because of me. Yeah. And I was saying I have to do
your things right so that you wouldn't come
for the lady to still stay with me. Because there are some best friends that the moment the guy or the lady come into their life, when you treat them right, that they even forget that they even have a bestie somewhere.
Yeah.
But what the guy is doing, then the best friend is also doing the right things. Like you guys should start something.
Yeah. I also side with you. Don't let someone sit on your happiness. So if you feel like you're getting happiness from your best friend, just go. All right. So on to the next. So I have this very close male friend that discourages me from having a boyfriend, even though I want to. I get so lonely, and when I complain to him about it, he'd say I should focus on something else, and that I must not have a boyfriend to be happy.
The guy likes you. It's obvious.
So what? So she should go.
That's why it's like on Kaya. You don't want me to get a boyfriend. You are not telling me that you like me. What the guy is doing? Open. I
think maybe she should try and draw
She should find a way she will make the guy speak out.
Oh, she could also go and approach the guy and say, "What if we give it a try?" And see the guys.
Because
it's obvious. It's obvious. All right.
Have that conversation with him.
All right, guys. So this brings us to the end of this episode. There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of take homes here. So I guess you've learned something. I've also learned something. You as well, I guess.
Oh yeah, I have.
Catch you guys on the next one. We are out of the Chuemi. Boyaka.